Konichi, what's up? Venus-sama, I am back. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, baby. We are back tonight. Um so first of all, Happy New Year. I know this doesn't look like much, but trust me when I say that we're gonna make some good shit. Um Happy New Year! Hi! Happy New Year! Yes, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, it has been a while since I last streamed. When was the last time I streamed? Holy. Wait. Hold on. Let me check when I last streamed. Oh yeah, by the way, I got, well, I didn't get, but like I chose a new BGM. It's from the Heartbound OST. Thankfully, Thor Goblin Lord, Pirate Software, he made his like games music, his OST DMCA free, so like we can use, like people can just use the music from his game, or you know, for like whatever, like streams or whatever, and he won't mind as long as I give proper credit. Shit, did I forgot to put it in the description. I'll do that later when I remember. But I am currently a little bit intoxicated because Happy New Year. Oh fuck. Yeah. Wait, let me check when was the last time I streamed. Live. Holy shit! I streamed like 2 months ago. That's insane. Wait, has it really been 2 months ago since I last streamed? 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Holy shit! Yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Thor is so based for that. Yes, he is. He absolutely is. I love Thor Goblin Lord. And yeah, we're just gonna chill tonight, and hopefully finish. I don't know if you can tell who this is. It's Ina. It's bada bing bada boom. We're gonna try. Okay, not make. I swear. Kuroboshi Sensei, whenever he makes outfits, it always has something to do with some crazy ass like pattern designs that I can't understand. He makes it hard for every single artist out there, okay? So we're just gonna do this. I'm drawing. Yes, it's Ina. I'm drawing Ina because I love Ina and I am a Takodachi. By the way, if you haven't seen her 3D live Pilates, I don't know. It's really great. You get to see Flair and Ina interact for the very first time. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Ina's baking out, thankfully toned down a bit. Yeah! Yeah, I think like Kuroboshi Papa was like, you know what? I've been giving Ina a lot of the complex pattern outfits. Let's like make it a little bit simple. No, actually, her jacket, like the very casual like t-shirt outfit, was like the most simple that it's been, I would say. Yeah, shit, I'm sorry. I'm a little intoxicated, so and like I told my sister like just before the new year hit, it was like, you know what's this? I'm gonna stream. It's been a while since I last streamed. I'm gonna try streaming. And she was like, "Can you really stream with your drunk ass?" I'm like, "I'm not drunk. I'm just a little tipsy." Which I really am, just a little bit tipsy, but you know, we try our best. Holy shit! Wait, oh wait. Let me just get my bearings first, because I clearly forgot how to draw. It's been a while since I've also like used this tablet. Not really tablet, but like because I have a graphics tablet. Um, it's a Xiaomi Pad 6, and that's what I've been using for like a lot of my drawing recently. So like I barely get any use out of like my usual like PC and tablet setup nowadays because I can draw on the go. So yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to like really uh, adjust to this, but we'll try our best. Oh my goodness. Yeah, how is everyone doing? God, can you believe it's 2025? Woohoo! Yo, I'm honestly not ready for 2025. I mean, who is ready for like the New Year's really? Like we kind of just like go about it at, you know, the pace that we want to set for ourselves, and just keep doing it, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do the best that I can with this. I'm just really roughing it in. Only 358 more days till next Christmas. Siyempre. What's the purpose of New Year's if not to count the next day when Christmas comes, right? Oh my goodness. Forgive me if like this looks a little rough, because it really is, and because well, I'm not in the best of shapes right now to be streaming. I was just like, you know what? I plan a stream tonight. I know it's like an ungodly hour for some people, and it's an ungodly hour for me, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. It's the new year, and I got plans for 2025. Okay. Wait. You're kind of in the way. Hold on. No, but yeah, I got plans for 2025. So my first plan that I want to do is, well, first and foremost, it's either I want to go back to doing freelance, or oh shit, wait, fuck. No, I painted on the wrong layer. Okay, hold on. So I want to go back to doing freelance, or I want to move to a different industry, or a different company rather. Because my current job is in the food business. I mean, like, I work as their graphic designer, but like, I feel that I'm more inclined to tech related stuff. So that's something that I will be gunning for more this year. But also in relation to that, I plan to go for, you know, like as a regular way of earning, right? Is really to, you know, double down on like graphic design, because I do have a portfolio and I am like hired as I've been working this past year mostly as like a graphic artist or graphic designer rather than a illustrator. So that's like another thing that, you know, has been eating up a lot of my time, is because I'm focused on like day job stuff, which is like graphic design, and I feel like, given what I've learned from that, I think I can open myself up more to like more opportunities for like gig work and freelance work as a graphic designer instead. So, it's either one of those two things. It's like I enter a agency which specializes or like is more into the tech side, or I go freelance. I go freelance again. And like given what I've experienced this year for like 2024, not this year pala. Given what I've experienced in 2024, I think I've like reflected on the things that I could have done better, and like why my initial like freelance ventures failed in the first place. And so like I'm hoping, well not I'm hoping, but like I'm working towards like solutions that would bring me closer to what I really want, which is, I prefer the freelance kind of work, but again, what the thing that I did wrong then was I was like I was making stuff, but like I wasn't putting it out there. In the words of my friend, you gotta spread your legs, man. You can't just. I think that's what like my mentality was back then. It's like, oh yeah, I make this cool shit, it gets really popular, and then like I get the jobs, all the jobs, the commissions that I want. Like, no man, that only happens to like the few other people. Like, I'd be happy if that happens, right? Or like if the opportunity presents itself. But like as I'm starting out, like I really gotta go out there, and I was like discussing it with a couple of my friends, like before the New Year's, about like why I failed and like how I can do better. So yeah, like that's something that I want to do better, which is really just, in the words of my friend, spread my legs, get out there, make sure people know I exist and my services exist, so I don't die of hunger. Which, by the way, this stream is not indicative of like my quality when I'm being paid to do something. Okay, like this is me just having fun, and I'm again I sound like a broken record at this point, but I'm kind of intoxicated. So I'm really just like finding my bearings right now. But yeah, that's kind of like why I wanted to do this stream. It's just like it's been a while, for a lot of things. It's like it's been a while since I last streamed. It's been a while since I drew on my computer. So, and it's the new year, so perfect time to do all of these like things to welcome the new year. And to like, put my plans out there. Spreading the legs has to be one of the wisest of advice I've heard this year. Exactly. So especially like if you're looking for a job, okay? And this helped, like legit, this helped me land like my very first job, like corporate job rather. It's like you go on LinkedIn, you message people who are relevant to the place that you want to be in. You ask for like advice on how to like push forward your work, right? Because like people don't wanna help someone who hasn't even started or hasn't even bothered starting. But if you've started, you have something worthy, and you ask for like feedback on like how can you push this further, then that's when people will be more open to like helping you out. So it's really just like getting out there and like spreading the word of your existence. And I feel like that same advice can apply to like freelancing as well. Instead of, looking for, having clients look for you when, you don't, like to your clients, you don't even exist on their radar. Like you barely exist. So it's really just me getting out there and, spreading the word of my work. Oh yeah, that's also another thing. It's like the frequency of like my posts. I'm gonna try to really up the frequency of my posts. Like regardless if I have a full-time job or if I'm doing freelance, like I would want to post at least every week. Basically, yeah. And it's not just like, finding your niche or whatever. It really is like, and this is something that I was like watching a video of Adam Savage where he basically described his experience like freelancing, which is, um, looking for client. Like 80% of freelancing is looking for the next client, essentially. And advertising, well, the way that I advertised before was like, okay, I look at these popular things that are happening, make art, and hopefully it goes viral. But as I've learned, like that doesn't always happen. So I think this time I'm gonna try to focus on not just like frequency, but also like upping quality as well. So I've been trying to adopt methods to like not only like up the quality, I mean like aside from like going back to basics and learning the learning the fundamentals. It's also like whatchamacall that? Creating a thingy. Wait, shit. I'm losing my words. Creating a process. There we go. Creating a process that'll help me like do these things, like get these things out a little bit faster. Like it doesn't have to be super fast in the sense that it sacrifices quality. And, just like my target right now is like one post on each account every week. That is my goal. So it doesn't have to necessarily be like a full, like my usual, like full illustration. Like I feel like that's something that I also want to work towards, is like creating smaller illustrations that showcase more so basic skills, like fundamental skills. I think that's like a way to go about it. Hell yeah, thank you, man. I'm hoping like whatever I've learned from like my day job, I can apply to whatever venture that I'm looking at right now. Yeah, how's yours New Year's been? I know it's like pretty late for a lot of people because it's an ungodly hour. But I'll worry about this. I'll worry about the hand later. If I can finish this tonight, that would be swell. Excuse me. 4 words. I ate too much. Dude, I same honestly. Man, I feel so bloated. Like, thankfully I have a method that reduces the bloat. Okay, so this has helped me out so much, but this technique can only be done like in the private quarters of your own room. Or, you know, if you have a private room, like for example, a family's over, like you go to a private room, has to be the bedroom, okay? I'm not making this up. Like if your stomach is bloated, so what happens is if your stomach is bloated, right? Like let's say like this is the stomach, right? And you have like gas buildup right here. You have gas buildup right here, and like it's pushing the food down, right? Like let's say like this is the mouth, yes. This is the mouth, and this is your intestines, right? Esophagus. This is the gas bubble, right? So this is what causes like the pain, the abdominal pain. So what I do is that I put myself in a snailing position. So I have my ass up to the sky. And I'm not joking on this. I have my ass up to the sky and my face is downward. So remember, face down, ass up. Okay? So what happens here is that I'm trying to slowly move all of the gas that's in my stomach from here, from up here to down here. So it's like, you know, because it's gas, right? So it's slowly moving up towards where your intestines would be. And then after that, I sit, like from this position, I sit straight up. So I'm basically like forcing the gas that's in my stomach, that's from here to here, and it expels out. No joke, every single time I've always farted. Like the moment you just feel it. Like I don't know how else to describe it, but you just feel it. The gas is like moving from your upper to your lower, and then once you feel that pressure being relieved, that's when you sit upright. And the moment you fart, you feel instant relief. Does it sound ridiculous? Abso-fucking-lutely. But it's helped me so many times with like indigestion and bloat. It shouldn't, honestly, this shouldn't be forbidden knowledge because it helps people. I want to help people alleviate their bloatness. It just looks so fucking weird doing it. Like, I don't know how else to make this look less awkward. But seriously, that's like one of the most effective ways I found that helps me pass gas. Every single time. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. I got a little sidetracked here. I gotta finish this little speed paint. This is I would consider this a speed paint because like I'm not aiming for perfection right now. I just want to draw Ina in a cute pose and then call it a Happy New Year. Yeah, I wish there was like another way to do that method without having to like put your ass up or like lying down. Like I feel like there should be an easier way that you could like expel gas while standing up. I just haven't found it yet. No, but for real, like the next time that you get like bloat or indigestion, try, you know, try that method of like face down, ass up, and then sit upright. No, I feel like the reason why like my illustrations haven't been looking cute, I feel is because I make the neck a little too thick. Because I think I'm following like normal human conventions when like, you know, I'm drawing anime. So naturally like some features would need to be exaggerated, like the neck. I don't know, this is just like some little notes that I have mentally. Oh yeah, yeah, digestion walks. Yeah. No, dude, they're super helpful. Like during the weekends, like last Saturday for me, I believe. Like I met up with some of my friends, my longtime friends. Like we ate out in his place, and then after dinner, after lunch, we would just like go out and walk for like a good 10-15 minutes. And I'm telling you, like it really pushed down the food. It helped us, you know, shit after, which is really cool. That's why walking after eating is healthy, and it helps you shit a lot better. So there is that. Wait, let's. Sorry if it's a little messy right now, because I'm basically trying to find like the basic shapes. So far, I think this is okay for basic shapes. Let's, I'm too lazy to like do the whole like pick colors from by eye method right now. So I'm just gonna do color picking. Oh yeah, also another thing, like plans that I have for like this channel moving forward into 2025 is that I wanted to be part of like my whole like advertising. I mean like for me like this channel is becoming like just kind of me doing whatever I find fun or interesting. Like I want to finish Suikoden soon in time for like the pixel remasters. I also plan to use this as a platform to get my services out there a little bit more, like really push it out more. So if ever like you would want to commission me, like if people want to commission me out there, and I'll ask them for permission, like if I can stream the commission on here on YouTube, so you get to see like your thing being made real time, or at least worked on partially real time, and then I do it offline mostly. Because talking while focusing on commission is results may vary depending on my focus, but like I find that doing it in silence really is the best way. It's like less distractions, and I don't have to like focus on talking a lot. So like I'm really more focused on quality. That actually sounds brilliant. Thank you. But yeah, like it's it's really just a platform for me to share what I'm doing, essentially. Like this is what I want the stick drawing channel to be. It's just a platform for me to share what I'm doing, whether it's like my, the stuff that I find fun, or the stuff that, helps me, you know, keep the whole place running, or like my whole operations running. Or, if like I find another day job, like it's something for me to like go back to every now and then. But I think like my first priority, of course, is like look for another day job which is like more tech oriented. Because right now my day job is mostly in food advertising. and that takes a different set of uh, it takes a different design sense, which like I've learned some. I picked up some notes from how food advertisers do it, but ultimately I do find myself going back to tech because I came from I came from game development, and then I went into advertising. I went into tech advertising first, and then I went into food advertising, and then that was a whole can of worms. Hold on, let me just. I hope that my electric fan isn't like hitting the mic as hard, because it's really hot. Like after Christmas, like it became significantly like warmer, and I don't like it. Does it make taking baths easier? Yes, in the morning especially, but I don't know. I don't like warm. I don't like humid weather. There. Oh shit. Oh, like that reminds me of another thing that speaking of like my friends, like when we all like sat around for like dinner and a hangout. So I had them watch a 2 hour oh no, a 3.5 hour documentary on the history and retrospective of Siren, like Forbidden Siren, the horror game. Cold weather is 100% better, 100 times better, not gonna lie. It's comfy aside from the flu and clothes. Yeah, no, for real. I recently got the flu. I was like bedridden for 3 days, and let me tell you, it was it was painful not just to my body but also like my wallet because I was absent for 3 days. But yes, so going back, so I showed my friends like the video by Eurotug 4000, the history retrospective of Forbidden Siren. Dude, they got so into it. I I don't know. It just makes me happy that like like my friends were asking me questions on like, well, so what's the deal with the Hanada incident? And I had to explain to them like, okay, the Hanada incident is basically the beginning and end of the curse of Hanada Village. And I explained to them the whole lore. I didn't get too into like the Forbidden Siren 2 lore. I only stayed on 1 because Mother, the antagonist of 2, Mother, she's a whole nother can of worms. Like Miyako's story, Miyako and like her whole reincarnation, it's a sad story. But like Mother was like, holy fucking shit. How did you get your friends into those? So it started with like one of them was like, Pats, I need you to give me like a retrospective of a horror game because I know that you're fucking into those. And I was like, I had to rack my brain on like what horror franchise I wanted to get these motherfuckers into. I was like considering like in a split second I was like, okay, should I get them into like Chilla's art, the lore of Chilla's art? Should I get them into Kuon? Or what's the other shit? Rule of Rose. Rule of Rose is one of them. I was like considering Rule of Rose. But then I remembered the original director of Silent Hill made a new series, and that series was Siren. So I was like, you know what? Let's do Siren. And yeah, I just had them sit through like the entire Eurotug retrospective on Siren 1 and 2. And that was like a really good evening for me. And that was a good evening for them. Like they were asking questions. They were like super intrigued about like what the fuck are the Shibito even? And apparently I got it mixed up where I got the lore of the Shibito versus the Yamibito incorrect. So I explained to them like the Shibito, like they're still like lucid, right? Like they still have consciousness, and basically them infecting other people is them bringing them into the light or showing them a better world. Apparently that's the whole thing with the Yamibito, not the Shibito. So I got that wrong. But yeah, it was great. It was great. Right, okay. I'm getting a little sidetracked here. I'm supposed to be doing Ina. Yes. Okay. But yeah, it was a whole thing that evening. I'm telling you. Which I recommend people getting into like Siren. Uh, Tango Mushi and Euro Thug 4000 have like really great introspectives, or retrospectives rather, on the Forbidden Siren series. It's great. I wish I could geek out with my friends too, but we spend too much time messing with each other. Ah, yeah. But you know, as long as at the end of the day you're having fun with your friends. But yeah, there are times where I wish like I could do more things with my friends. I know my friend, like one of them, like he really wishes like he could get all of us into fitness, but like majority of us are kind of just like lazy pieces of shit. And well, some of us have like pre-existing conditions. I'm pretty sure I have a pre-existing condition. Because I remember like the last time I went up a mountain, I almost died. Because like I was severely underprepared for that mountain. I went up Mount Daraitan in Rizal, and let's just say like my knee gave out and I almost died. I guess it's like because I don't train. That's the first start. That's the first part. I don't train. I don't exercise that much. And then like suddenly like I'm G to climb up a mountain. So it was just like, I'm really asking for it now, am I? But you know, it was all good fun. Like at the end of the day, I still enjoyed like the experience. My friends, on the other hand, were like very worried for me because they were like, "Pat, are you sure that you can handle this again?" I was like, "Yeah, I can, to some extent." I made it out alive though. Yeah, I'm glad I survived Mount Dalaitan. Okay, I think I can do away with the guide. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see the form a bit. Uh, so we can just. Okay, this is what's hard for me about doing this method. It's like 'Cause I don't exactly have the best anatomy, or like I don't have a perfect understanding of like form, right? It's lining up where everything is. Wait. I can do this. I can absolutely do this. Okay. I think this is like a good approximation of where everything is. Oh, you know what's the funny thing about this OST? The name of this song is Buy Something, Will Ya? It really does give like that shopping, the the good old shopping tavern vibes. Oh no, is Heartbound on Steam? I know it's wishlist on Steam, but like I don't know if you can buy it now. Um, Heartbound. Oh yeah, it is on sale. Oh, there's a demo, but there's no like full game yet. 48% of the 25 are mixed. So mixed is recent reviews. Hmm. Does the title have a reason why it's called the way it is? I think this is like for their like the OST. I think it's their shop music. Like you know, like when you go into like a RPG shop. Oh wait, so the full game is out, but it's still like early access. Wait, let me check the graph. Hmm. A lot of the negative reviews so far for Hardbound is like mostly from like impatience, or not really impatience, but like people are wondering like when is it gonna be finished, like out of early access finished. Oh wait, do you mean like why is Heartbound called Heartbound? Or like are you talking about like the OST for like this soundtrack? The title for this BGM. I actually don't know why it's called Heartbound. I know it's a very personal story. Uh, that has a lot to do with like growing up and like facing inner demons. But yeah, I don't know why it's called Heartbound. I don't know. I'm thinking of playing it on stream. Like if it ever comes, if I ever have the time, and if ever like it really fancies me, then I'll play Heartbound. But like right now, I don't really have plans to play Heartbound. Uh, there, Okay. Oops. Nope. How does her eyes go again? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. God, it really has been a while since I last used Clip Studio Paint. This feels, not gonna lie, it feels very foreign to me now to use Clip Studio Paint. Because I've been using a lot of Ibis Paint for tablet. Shit. Mm, wait, this is not looking correct. Hold on. Mm, I think I got it. Mm. Yeah, sometimes like this whole stream is just like me trying to figure out how how to base the proportions. Okay, wait. This looks a little. I think I can up the saturation a little bit. This is looking a little bit. So maybe not that. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just need to up the brightness of it so it doesn't look too pale. Yep. I I think I need more coffee. The alcohol is slowly being replaced with caffeine now. Okay, so the placement of the eyes seems a little bit more okay with me. I think it looks really creepy given that there's no pupils yet. Okay, now it... Okay, hold on. Wait, let me... I know it's like trust the process, but holy shit, this looks really weird. At least by my standards, at least. This looks really weird. Hold on. Maybe it's cause like I didn't set the face right? Fuck it. It is close to 3. Yeah, well, it's 2:30, but like it's 2:30, I'm a little intoxicated, and this is currently the best that I can do. I don't think I'll finish this on stream as much as I want to finish this on stream. But I'll do the best I can. Because I think it's also like the mouth itself that's making it not look very cute. Maybe it's also the way that the eyes are drawn. On top of that, you also mentioned not having a chance to draw in the past 2 months. I mean, like, I haven't had the chance to draw on my computer, but like, I have been like drawing and posting on like, mostly like my Twitter and Blue Sky. I keep forgetting to to post on my Facebook actually. I really should post more on all three. Like, I think that's also key. So yeah, like using Clip Studio Paint, I've been kind of rusty. And yeah. But other than that, like, a lot of my time has really just been eaten up by, you know, my day job stuff. So I haven't really been able to properly sit down at my desk and draw. Like, I've always been like drawing on the go, which is not bad really, but it's just a different kind of mindset whenever you're able to just sit down and draw. Wait, I'm trying to... Let me get some reference out for Ina's very cute smile. Oh yeah, like speaking of Ina, like I don't know if you guys saw like the whole tangent with Flair on her channel, where like she was super happy to finally be invited by Ina, and then she was like super hesitant to accept her friend request on Discord. And then people were just like, Flair, fucking just take it. I know she knows that you're a fan, but just take it. Just take the invite. Do the thing that we as Takodachis cannot. I really need to stop like zooming in. I don't know why it's like such a bad habit. Like this is a good level of like zooming in. Oh. I really do have to catch myself like trying to zoom in. Like see, like I'm getting dangerously close to zooming in. Maybe the reason why it looks very bug-eyed is because like, if I just extend the features instead. So that it doesn't look that bug-eyed. And just really dial in. Extending the face there. I can somewhat relate to Flair, to be honest. There's a time where it feels like just such a monumental moment you'd not want to F it up. That's true. It's like you meet your I mean, she did meet her idol. She works with her idol. But, you know, it's a different feeling, like, as a fan versus as a coworker. I get it. I get Flair. Which is why I'm really happy. I'm so happy that she got to be friends with Ninumai Inanis from Hololive English Myth. Good for you, Flair. Maybe I could like just offset the cheekbones a little bit. Like kind of puff it up. Yeah, and then have that little taper near the mouth. Okay, yeah, that looks a little easier to look at. I wouldn't say like it's easier to look at, but Okay, basta my goal for tonight is just to have this finished. That's my only goal for tonight. It's just like, just finish this. Whether or not it's perfect or if it's anatomically sound, I... Or you know what? What if I... What if I have the eyes? Here's the big brain. Here's the big brain play. Right now. Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Have her face, like, look at the camera instead. Okay. That is one way to offset. Ah, there's also another thing I realized. It's the hair. The hair is not herring and not really dividing up the front of the face versus the side of the face. I promise, like, this will look a little more complete once I add, like, the rest of the shadows. Right now, I'm kind of just, like, trying to find... I'm struggling to find, like, the shapes and the forms right now. But I promise, like, hopefully, if my theory is correct, this should look much better, like, once I've started doing the shadows. Have you tried commissioning overseas? I heard the pay is really good. Yes, yes I have. Like, I have a few circles that do commission me from, like, time to time. But again, like, it's only, you know, whenever that they can. That's why, like, it's important to have, like, a lot of, you know, different clients instead of just, like, a small pool. Which is what I'm hoping to expand on, like, this 2025 is, like, my client pool. I mean, the people that have commissioned me and that want to be, or that are able to commission me multiple times, I really do appreciate them. But, you know, I also gotta expand. I can't just rely on only a handful of people for commissions. I mean, as much as I would want to like keep a um, close commission base, I don't think I'm one part of a niche that's very tight knit, and also like I haven't met like a client that really likes my stuff and that you know always asks for commissions. Like I don't think I'm at that level yet. But again, like it's one step at a time. Like my current thing is really just like, okay, what can I improve on in terms of my work? Aside from that, also like how can I better push it out more? Okay, now I'm like getting to cleaning up the edges because I think I am okay with this, with the shapes that I have established right now. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the shapes I have established. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me change BGM right now. What's Dova syndrome? Oh, hold on, Heartbound. Uh, I got what's this? Oh, I think this is a pretty good one. Yeah, yeah, this is a good one to switch up gears. Yep, this is a good one to switch it up. Soundtrack is so familiar. It's Dova Syndrome. Excuse me. Dova Syndrome Escort. I can post it in chat. Like this is a yeah, that's the current BGM. Dova Syndrome is also very good for like copyright free music, free like DMCA free music. Dova Syndrome, God bless. Okay, wait, hold on. I think. Okay, yeah, I'm good with the face. I think the face is pretty poggers right now. Okay. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty okay. Oh wait, let's fix the hand first before moving on to the final steps. Now Ino looks like she's rocking out. Hold on, wait, I can fix this. I can fix this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can still hear like fireworks outside my house. Like people are still like firing off fireworks. You know what's something I don't understand really? Like people firing off guns like during New Year's. I I was discussing it with like my family earlier. Like people from the states, they would find like and even like my friends, like they would find like bullet holes through their roofs. Like they would see on their front yards or doors. Like there's a bullet that's just lodged in, and I'm just like, what kind of dumbass goes off in the middle of a, you know, living area or the city streets or like whatever residential areas, right? Whoever the fuck goes off and fires their gun into the air thinking like, oh yeah, the bullet will magically disappear. Like no, you know, fucking bullets, they have trajectories, right? And they will eventually come down. Yeah, no, yeah, people here in the Philippines, like too, like people fire guns into the air during New Year's, and I'm just like, are you all fucking dumb? Like it's gotta come down eventually, right? Like it's not just gonna be like poof, it disappears into the air, no one knows where it goes. Like no, there's a trajectory, and your bullet can be traced back to you. Like I'm pretty sure there are ways to have the bullet traced back to you and your gun. Like why can't people just like set off fireworks like normal, like everyone else? Like why does it have to be a gun? Like do you want the sensation of firing a gun? Because like back then we had like this firecracker gun. Well, it didn't shoot out fireworks per se, but like you loaded like a fireworks shot, a fire star, and then you just launch it into the air, and then boom. Of course, like that became illegal apparently because you know that can be used as an improvised rocket launcher, I guess. But yeah, like you could just use that in an open area where no one will be around to get hurt. I don't know with people sometimes, man. Like why use the gun? Wait. But for real though, like like January 1st firearms like being shot into the sky doesn't make sense to me. It will never make sense to me. Unless you're doing it in an open field, right? Like a designated field where you can like fire your guns, no issue. Like that's totally fine as long as no one's around to get hurt. But for as long as you're in a residential area and you fire your gun, like don't do that. Hold on. Why are your fingers hard, man? Want to be different. The mindset can be so dangerous. Yeah, it really is. I think it's more so like they're carried away. Because, you know, like the festivities, right? Like New Year's. There's a lot of, you know, smoke and fireworks going around. Like people don't. I guess they're thinking like, oh, we don't have fireworks around, but we have a gun. We'll fire that into the air to welcome the new year. Aside from, you know, like, I think it's more so that. that they get carried away, fire their gun into the air, and not think of the consequences. But still, it's dope. Just get sparklers and regular fireworks like everyone else. Okay, I think we are good for this one. I am not going to do Kuroboshi Sensei's patterns because holy shit, this will take several hours if I try to do it. No, what I can do though is I can try to like clean up some parts, like add a few more shapes. But I am not doing the patterns tonight. Like, I think I'm just gonna rough in like the pattern, I guess. Rough in the pattern, do the shading, or yeah, the shadows and the post-processing, and I'm gone. I'm done. That's gonna be my New Year's piece, and I think like that's like tying back into, you know, the whole like I need to find a process that, you know, gets things that are visually appealing to a lot of people very quickly. Like, it's not so much as like, oh, I need to care about the numbers. Well, actually, I do need to care about the numbers, but it's more so like, how do I create images that are visually appealing to a lot of people, but are still like artistically like sound and reasonable. I think that's kind of like what I'm gonna try to learn more about. Okay. Okay, wait. If I go into doing the light, I'm gonna be here forever. So let me just take some of this. Kind of essentially just, you know, suggest where these highlights or details would be. I am not gonna try to attempt all of these intricate patterns today. Not today, Kuroboshi Papa, not today. Your art is beautiful, Kuroboshi Sensei, but holy shit, I am not gonna try to replicate that tonight. Yeah, it's either telling a story or, from what I've seen, it's like, whatchamacallit, like images that, you know, are artistically sound, I guess, like I've seen like some basic line drawings. They don't really tell much of a story. Like it's a cool pose, a very recognizable character, but like the way that the artist draws it is very, like you could tell like the form is sound. That's one of the ways that I can describe it, is very sound form and structured. That's true. That's true. It also depends on like your ability to tell a story in a single piece. But yeah, I think that takes maybe that I mean that takes practice over time, I guess. It's something that I know that I can get a hold of, I can grasp eventually, but also like, you know, if I am able to learn it, if there is a way that I can learn it and apply it uh, as soon as I can, then I'll try. Then I'll try to not really expedite it, but like I'm just gonna try to see if I can learn it fast enough. That's that's sort of like my mindset for how to approach it. It's not like I'm expediting like years of practice, but it's more so like I'm trying to see if I am able to learn this skill in a certain amount of time. Which is like no harm in trying, right? Plus, who knows? Like, I could get some very unexpected and different results, which isn't. It could be that it's not what I'd expected, but like I could still learn a lot out of it and synthesize like new information. Okay, why am I trying to? Why am I still trying to? My brain is like, how can I at least attempt to try to copy the patterns? And then my brain's like, I have to snap my brain back like, no, it is like 3 a.m. Sir, you need to go to bed. Oh, Koloboshi Sensei, why is your design so difficult to reproduce? Why? Why are your designs so difficult? Kuroboshi Sensei, I love your art. But holy shit, have mercy on us fan artists. Please, we're not gods. Oh yeah, speaking of like art, I recently picked up Posca de Mizu's art book. So like I've been trying to pick up on a lot of how they do like very quick but like still, you know, appealing images. I think a lot of the artists that I wanna emulate as like time moves on is like people that can make like quick-ish sketches look appealing. Like Posca de Mizu, like a lot of his sketches, you could see that it's a lot of, I would say chicken scratch is like the best way I can describe it. Or like not really the best way, but it's like one way you could describe it, but like you know that this guy has a great understanding of form and just how to make each line like add texture there. That's like the best way I can describe it. Like he makes the scratchiness look appealing because it adds texture to his image. I think that's like a great draw of like Posca de Mizu's work, which is what I'm trying to learn from more. I was like, how can I take that, you know, scratchiness and make it part of the drawing and make it look intentional and have it like, you know, add more character instead of like look amateurish. Because Posca de Mizu, like his work is not amateur at all. Like he takes great care in sketching out a lot of his work. Like he takes his I would say he takes a lot of his exploratory pieces and refines them in such a way that it adds texture instead to his work. Sorry. Oh my god, my coffee is out and my throat feels dry. I will take a quick break in a bit just to get water. And then I'm gonna go back here and then like finish this up. But like I'll do that when I'm happy with like the base shapes. Okay. Wingardium Leviosa. Expecto Petroleum. Oh yeah, you know, I've also been like trying, like unrelated note, but like I've also been trying to learn Krita on my tablet. Holy shit, it is a beast. Like I feel like if I learn Krita, it could be super powerful. Like as an on the go, it's way more powerful than the app that I paid for, which is like Ibis Paint. Like Ibis Paint, it's good. Like it's good for tablet use. But I feel like it has a lot of things that are kind of missing, or it's locked behind like their annual subscription service, which I don't really agree with. But Krita, because it's free, but also because it's free, it's super, I would say, complex. Like, okay, so you know how in regular drawing softwares, like you have the normal layer and then you have like the clipping masks and all that. So how they go about like clipping masks in Krita is that you have to create a group. You have to create a group first, and then that group is basically your clipping mask. So like you could have like this. So pretend like this is an illustration, and then you have another layer which can act as your clipping mask if you activate the alpha transparency lock. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, especially with the logic on how it handles like clipping masks, but more or less it's kind of the same. And it's free, which is insane that it's been around for like 25 years. I'm looking at my image. I'm looking at the whole image. Trying to see like what parts of it can I add to it still. But yeah, Krita is something that I want to learn more about. And I do plan to learn more about it. Although there's one thing that I would say about Krita on Android tablet, um, there are some windows that when you open, because it's basically the same as whatchamacallit, it basically has the same UI as the PC version, and sometimes like the windows don't really adjust themselves to PC, to tablet. So, especially like when I'm trying to adjust the brush settings, I can't for the life of me minimize the window that pops up because Krita, I guess. I don't know if it's because like my tablet is too small and my tablet's pretty big. My tablet is pretty big, and for some reason I still can't like see the bottom of the pop-up window to adjust the brush settings. So I don't fucking touch that. Every time I accidentally open it, it's like, Actually, this sketch actually, like this sketch was made in Krita. This is I was like testing out like brushes and whatnot. Okay. Yes. Although I still do use Photoshop mainly for what you call it, graphic design. I find like graphic design on Photoshop so much more easy than like let's say I will continue this rant because like it leads up to my distaste for Canva. But first I gotta get some water. Be right back. I'll just where's my beer dryer? Be getting water. Yay! Okay, be right back. I'll get water. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, what happened to my BGM? Oh, okay. It's just about to loop again. Okay. What time is it? It's 3:19. Okay. So, where was I going? Oh yeah, my disdain, my absolute disdain for Canva. Okay, because Canva is good. I'll admit that. Like Canva, it has it. No, it's not good. It's decent. I would say, like its free version, decent. There's some stuff that's annoying that you have to work around with. Yes, that isn't. It acts more. It's in that weird position of being like Illustrator with not it being Illustrator. It's a very weird, like for me Canva is a very weird program where like the objects don't like automatically cling to the, like the transform box doesn't automatically cling to the object, like you can freely adjust the box, which is a little weird, but okay Canva. That's not really so much the deal breaker. What really irks me though is like the people that that rely solely on Canva templates. I feel like Canva became from a pretty good tool to something that's really mid for me, is because people rely heavily on the templates from Canva. At least the people that I've worked with. It's like, okay, instead of doing taking the time to do proper research on like a theme or get some inspiration, they automatically go to Canva, type in a few words, like the keywords. No, you can't. I don't know if you can draw on Canva, but I I don't know. Like for me, people that rely heavily on Canva, especially the templates, specifically the templates, they rely on Canva for the templates. They're just using it as a crutch. Like Canva is a crutch. I'm sorry. Like the way that I can picture using Canva is because it has like a lot of templates, right? You can actually take inspiration from like font combinations, which I think is really good. Because like yes, like the templates on Canva are really good, and what's even better is that you can use the fonts that are present in those templates. So for me, how I use Canva, at least in my day job, is that I pick a template and then I just get like the font combinations, and then I pick something else from like Pinterest or whatever, and then just try to transpose, like apply the font to the idea and vice versa. But I have this one boss. This person does not like my design sense. I am saying that right now. They don't like my design sense. So instead of telling me like what things that I can change, what they'll do is that they'll go on Canva and make their own. Like they'll change up some things, yada yada, here and there. But essentially it is still a template that they got from Canva. And what sucks even more is that they're using the premium version. I am on the free version. So I can't just, because, understandably Canva limits access to people on the free version because it is still a business. So there are elements from the premium version that I can't apply anywhere else. If my coworker decides to, you know, like give me the Canva link, yeah, there are some people who are like that, and yeah, it's rough, but well, what can you do? But yeah, anyways, that's my disdain. Why I hate Canva so much. I mean, like, okay, if you can use Canva and any other tool, like, to me, you're good. Like, I don't mind that. Like, if you can use Photoshop and Canva, perfect. That's fine. Whatever you're comfortable with. But if you only use Canva and it's mostly just the templates that you just finagle around, I'm having some problems there. Like, if you need help learning other software, I will teach you other software. Just please, my thing is like, just don't rely. If you're a graphic designer, if your job is a graphic designer, please don't rely on Canva templates. Please. Like, don't rely on it too heavily for everything. Please. But man, like, I'm telling you, like, for a solid month, I refused to ever look at another Canva template because I got so sick of it. But now I'm like desensitized to like seeing Canva templates that I just, if another one comes my way, I'm like, okay, fine. Swallow the pride. Let's just get this over with. But damn, Canva templates. Okay, wait. I need to finish the lower half of Ina's dress. Is that like a takodachi that's hanging from below the sash? That's another detail I do not want to add tonight, so I am purposely going to ignore that. I am so sorry, Kuroboshi Sensei. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong though, like, there's still a lot to learn from, like, I make it out as, like, this really rough thing, but, like, I learned a lot. I learned a lot, regardless. Like, how to approach people that only use Canva. Excuse me. But hey, though, like, Canva is really good still, like, for, like, editing PDFs, or, like, if you're a non-designer, I think the templates are really good. Especially, like, if you want to drive home, like, a quick and easy concept for people to see. It's really good. But, like, as a graphic designer, just don't make it a crutch. It's still a tool, regardless. Like, Canva is still a tool, don't make it a crutch. It's like AI. AI is a tool, not the, you know, end all be all to everything. Oh shit, wait. Oh, I just noticed that. Like, you have Bubba here, you have, the Kutori. I think Death Sensei is under here. Oh, you have all of their mascots. That's cool. I just noticed that. That's interesting. It's like AI for programmers. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, the AI helps you program, but like at the end of the day, what matters more is like, is another person gonna be able to understand your logic? It doesn't matter if the computer can understand it, because the computer, as long as you follow their logic, the computer's logic, it will automatically understand your code. But if another person looks at your code and they can't understand for shit, that's where the problem lies. Because it doesn't matter if like your code works. If the other person can't understand it, then there's a problem. Because what happens if you're not around to explain shit? And you're gonna leave the other person just finagling around with, you know, the stuff that you left. And they might end up breaking something. Now that's bad. Okay. I think this is okay. Like in term, I think I found like all of the big shapes. So this is where I get to do my favorite part, which is lazy coloring. So one of the techniques that I've kind of like picked up from working with this method, League of Legends code base in a nutshell. Actually, that's so true. No, it's like Riot's anti-cheat in a nutshell. I feel like so many people have left, you know, like I feel like Riot's anti-cheat is basically built on super glue and duct tape, and is being passed off as an anti-cheat, as a secure anti-cheat. But the thing is, it's held by super glue and duct tape, and it runs at the root level. Anyone can fucking dismantle that shit if they know how. It's why I don't want to play any... It's why I'm very hesitant on playing like Valorant or like League of Legends. It's not because of, you know, the game or the fan base. It's because of their anti-cheat. Until Riot like changes up their anti-cheat to something that's less intrusive, I am not playing that shit. I'm not playing any of their games. Like I've been wanting to try Valorant because of like my friends, but like because of the anti-cheat, I'm just like, no, I'm not editing my system at root level. That is off limits to me. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, one of the techniques I picked up like while working in this method is that I've intentionally left some spots which are, you know, not uniform in color. So what I like to do is that for, especially like for the light areas, I would start like going over and kind of making some lighter areas, you know, just have some separation of light and dark. Trying to keep in mind like where the light hits and all that shebang. The super glue and duct tape has to be the best way to describe it. It is. It super is. And it's not even like the good way too. Cause it's like super glue and duct tape that opens your system to vulnerabilities. You know what's a good way to describe a game? In that sense, in a good sense, right? Super glue and duct tape in the best sense. Undertale. Thank you, Thor Goblin Lord, for the description of how shitty the code is. Like if you showed it to a programmer, a professional programmer, they won't fucking understand how the fuck does Undertale run with the state that it's in. But you know what? It runs and it's good. It's a good game. It's just don't look at the code base. That's all you need to do. Just don't look at the code base. You can appreciate the game, just not Toby Fox's coding standards. It's not like Yandere Dev levels of abysmal, because you know, Toby Fox finished this game, and you know, it's still sort of optimized. But yeah, that's a good kind of like super glue and duct tape. Okay. To be fair, if it works, yeah, that's true. If it works, it works. Okay, I'm just adding like some light areas and like trying to smoothen out like the other areas. Kind of prepping it for like... so essentially what I'm gonna do is go at it with a initial shadow pass. So I'm trying to aim for like 2 shadow passes. So one with a like larger shadow areas, and then like the second is the smaller shadow areas, like, you know, the, well, whatchamacallit, ambient occlusion areas there. And then after that, I'm gonna go over it with like an overlay layer. Like, I'm just like saying out loud like my plans for how to approach the lighting. And then I do like post-processing, where like I plan to add like a little sparkle flare thing going on, like, you know, like whoosh, like just so it adds like a little bit of motion to the piece, like boom, like that. And then from there, I think I will be done. But wait, let's change the ambient layer. Something a little more... It's a good, like, nighttime ambient color. I think this works. Yeah, I think this would work. Okay, I like that one. I like this one. Okay, but just so it's like a little easier to work with, or work on rather, let's make it... It's a good layer. Yeah, I'll have this as like the working layer for now. Yeah, that's... So this is gonna be like a multiply layer at like, I want to say 50%. Let's 55 that. Okay, and this is where the magic happens. Create the layer mask. some of the things that I learned from like creating non-destructive um non-destructive works, especially like when I have clients that sometimes they change their minds on the fly, or they want me to dial something back. So like I oblige, and this helps me. This kind of workflow helps me, do that. This is like one of the techniques I learned from like doing graphic design. Is like learning how to go about like non-destructive designs. That's also another thing that Canva doesn't do, or at least the free version. Uh, it's creating um, non-destructive layers. Like it has rudimentary layers, but like it's super destructive. Like you can't easily go back to a previous version. I mean, you could like create another whatchamacallit, like a duplicate of like your previous work, but like that takes time. Oh, not time, but like that also is not the best way to go about it. Versus like Photoshop, where it's like, oh, you just create like a masking layer. You create a layer mask, you create a new layer, and boom, like you can easily jump back and forth. Yeah, they do make it super hard, but well, it's all a part of the process, I guess. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not. Well, I can fix the hand later. Like I still have like one more technique for that. Sorry, let me just. Ooh. Just my chair. I've been sitting on here for like quite a while. It's almost 4. So, just... follow the curvature of the thing. Okay. Behold the magic of alcohol and coffee. Yeah, dude, I'm in a perpetual state of like, yap, yap, yap. But also it's like, holy shit. It is close to 4 a.m. Like I suddenly get like bursts of like drunken energy, and then suddenly I'm just like, huh, like zombie mode. Huh. Happy New Year, though. Thank you for sticking around and staying. And you also have the same name as me, Patrick. So, hey, to the best of all Patricks in 2025. I'm just killing time, really. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and thank you for killing time with watching me draw Ina. I appreciate it. Although I do plan to like really stream like alone like more consistently 2025. That's definitely like within my plans. Like regardless if I switch jobs or like I do this a little more, you know, or whatchamacallit? Regardless if I have a full-time gig or, you know, I'm on freelance, I still want to keep this going consistently. I see Ino, I click video. Hell yeah. I hope I did Ino justice here. I'm not too happy with the hand here. Like I'm hoping like I could still fix it. Yeah, there's still time to like fix the hand here. I still have to like also add in like the other details for the eyes. But yeah, I'm kind of just doing bigger shapes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, wait, is it time to do the second part of the? Yeah. Okay. So this is where I do the second part of the coloring. So just like before, go over it again with like the darkest. I can make it like 80%. And then layer mask. And for this one, like I just delete the entire thing and then paint back in like the areas that need the dark areas. So like I'd expect here, because it's like the furthest away from the light. Undercarriage or underside of the hand. Or well, maybe not entirely, but like here kind of bleeds out. Hand, of course, I'd expect. Kind of just dial back a little bit. The Yeah, also like the underside of the kimono, I would say has like a bit of shadow here. All these tricks. Yay, tada! Shit. Yeah, it's just so that there's like a little bit of separation, but not total separation. The inner ear, I would say. Sorry, I feel like I still have like some cough and phlegm. Really sucks. Underside, yes, I feel like would have. Oh wait, there's like some parts of it. Okay. Dial back the light here on the chest, or lack thereof chest. Sorry, Ina. Okay, then we add some shadow here. God, you know, this is gonna feel really weird when I go back to like my usual drawing software on my tablet after doing this for like several hours. Oh shit. Let's have this like smaller. Yeah, have it like a slighter ambient occlusion. Okay. Add some ambient occlusions here, especially here on the taco braids. At least like to do some level of occlusion. And a little bit of shadow. Yeah, so just so that I can have like some stronger shapes underneath. Uh, should there be? All right. Hold on. Let me just. So I forgot this hair part. All right. Oops. Here we go. There we go. Let's introduce some highlights here. Okay. Now, my third layer, we go with a overlay. I think would be pretty good. Yeah, overlay layer. Just gonna go over the highlights with this one. Okay, I think. Alright, nice, 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 nice. Just gonna add a few more highlights. Hey, already? So alright, here in the hair, let's have that there. How does Ina's eyes look again? Seems like a little bit of. I mean, like I can do the eyes in post process later, as long as I have like my base is covered, should be okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh my god, the hands. The hands, man. Now I can try one last technique on post processing. They'll make it so that you forget about the hands. Hmm. Ah. Oh shit, right. Forgot to add. Here in the mouth. Well, there we go. Okay. Now we add some warmer highlights. I'll add it here, so that it's a little easier when I like merge down every layer, and just so I have a guide on like where the light of this is going to follow. So let's add a color dodge. Okay, never mind. That's a little too much. Not soft light. Hard light. Maybe overlay. Glow dodge, actually. Glow dodge might be the play here. Yeah, I think it's glow dodge. Let's add some soft highlights. Yeah, because like we don't want to have rough edges, like hard edges right now. Kind of just want to have like a somewhat of a path, I guess, in front of Ina. Oh shit, no? is that brush again? Um, there we go. Because I'm really lazy right now. And then we just get this. The leaves, I guess, would be great. Okay. Then we blur this. Okay, maybe I add like a little bit of like a stronger highlight. Okay, and we take this, duplicate that, so we merge selected. Yeah, and now we go ahead and do the post-processing. I know there's like an easier way to like select shit that Ina uses most of the time, but I forgot what kind of selection tool it was. I know it's in Clip Studio. I think it's the selection pen. But I think like she finds it a little easier because she has like a graphics tab, like a screen tablet. Meanwhile, I'm using the usual graphics tablet where I'm not looking at the drawing area, I'm looking at my monitor. So I think like it's much easier if you have like a graphics tablet that you can look down on while you're drawing. I think like the selection tool would be, or selection pen would be really useful. Anyways, so what I do here, I copy that layer, then I Gaussian blur it. Now you see, yeah, it doesn't look all that much, but when I combine it with a layer mask, that's when, and then I start to paint back the areas that I want to have painted back. I can make the hand just blurry enough. Or the rest don't really matter. Then, okay, I can start to paint in the rest of the eye details. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna try adding like some subtle. Okay, maybe not here. It's like maybe here. Maybe color pick. Oops, sorry. We can color pick from here. Add some slightly more saturated orange. And let's add some subtle. Okay. Add some more detail here on the ear. How long have I been streaming? Shit, 2 hours ago. Fuck, I've been streaming for 2 hours? Almost 3. Jeez. Sorry, I think my energy's kind of died down and I kind of just want to focus on finishing this. If I kind of extend the pupil. Yeah, now it looks more like it's, you know, actually looking at the camera. So I was like thinking like it kind of looks like it's off to the side still instead of like looking at the camera. So I just need to adjust like where the pupil actually is looking. Man, why is drawing hard? I say that as my career is literally just Illustrator, graphic design. Okay, I think I can blow dodge. Okay, now for the fun part. Oh wait, shit. Let's create one last folder. Then we're gonna merge selected. Yeah, we're just gonna add a little bit of glow dodge here to the edges. Okay, now the fun part, just glow dodge this. Okay. This is the Ninamai Inanis channel and you're watching this. Wait, what? Hi, my name is Ninamai Inanis and you're watching the Ninamai Inanis channel. Dun, 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 dun. I won't get in trouble for that joke, right? Oh shit, wait. Oh, wait. Just, No, I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have just... I should have just left it as is. Not do the whole... There we go. Hey, well, you know, it actually works. Okay. think I can kind of just adjust the head slightly. Damn it. Okay, I cannot just adjust the head slightly. Maybe if I just... I'm back after months and I've gone better. Oh, hey, nice! Welcome, welcome, Kira. Hello, it has also been a while for me. It has been like since 2 months, I think. And, oh yeah, also Happy New Year. I am almost about to finish this. I'm in like the post-processing stage. Happy New Year. So, some of my resolutions that I mentioned earlier was like, I want to keep this like consistent, a little more consistent, like for 2025 and onwards, like this whole channel shebang. I'm gonna slightly pivot it to more towards like stuff that I kind of want. It doesn't have to necessarily be like to promote art or whatever. It really is just to get my stuff out there, really. So I think like in that aspect, nothing has changed much. But yeah, like I've realized some stuff for myself. Like I really want to get back to doing freelance, and I feel like this channel, I want to pivot it towards, people as a platform for people to see what I'm up to, and if they're interested in commissioning me, like they can commission me and I can work on their commission here on the channel. I think that's kind of like where I'm headed, but like it's not just gonna be that. I still want to keep some self-interest stuff here open here. So it's not just gonna be like, okay, not just me pushing out like my services, but also like for stuff that I want to do. It's kind of like where the headspace is at. I know like I'm not really, it doesn't, I feel like I'm not putting it to words right at the moment, but that's kind of the best I can describe my plans for 2025, especially with my YouTube channel. Yeah, long short of it, I wanna use this to advertise myself more. I'm gonna push advertising my services a lot more this year. I really want to go back to trying doing freelancing, and I feel like I got a better grasp at it, given my experience working as a graphic designer for a few companies like 2024. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at and how I plan to move forward. Yeah, that's it. And I am almost done with this. Oh shit. No worries, no worries. Thank you for dropping by. Hope to catch you on a better time. Thank you again for dropping by. Okay, I think I'm officially done with this. I think I am official. Yes. I Okay, wait, hold on. Just to be sure. Let's do some level correction first. Okay, hold on. I think I can kind of push a few things first. I think I can kind of push uh, specifically this side a little more. I think I can push that. Yeah. Okay. And then we push this further more with the background. Is it just me, or is there like some weird ass artifacting right here? It's not just me, right? What? That's so weird. What the fuck? It's not just me. Oh, is it because of the glow dodge? Is that why? It's got a weird ass. There we go. Okay, wait, it's not as weird as before, but it was like really weird. There's like some harsh lines. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. Let's put the a little watermark. It's my little guy. Hello, you're watching the Ninamai. Hello, my name is Ninamai Inanis, and you're watching the Ninamai Inanis channel. Okay. I think I can glow dodge this. Happy New Year. Jeez. Okay, wait. I keep forgetting to stop, like, to make sure that my image is flipped. Oops. Happy New Year 2025. Huh, okay. Shit, that only took 3 hours. Nice. Honestly, for this one, I think I'm pretty happy. Happy New Year. I still do need to refine some of my techniques. Honestly, my forms could use a lot of work. But again, like, I'm still refining this technique. Yeah, holy shit. Time to re-upload the thumbnail. Hold on. Manage stream. Wait. Where is this? How can I manage you? How can I change thumbnail, dude? My channel. Okay. Okay, let's go to YouTube Studio. Content, live. Hold on. Options change. This should re-upload. Save. Did it save? Hold on, I think it's... Yes! It changed! But yeah, holy shit. Okay, that's that. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I hope that 2025 will be a better year, a new year. Cheers to doing what we can, you know? Doing what we can to the best that we can. I would like to spend more time with this, but for a quick doodle just to get 2025 to welcome it, I think it's good. For a quick doodle, a 3-hour doodle, yeah. Now to post this on my Twitter. I really need to work on my character art though. I know that I can do better given more time, but like this is... I feel like there's some things I could have done a lot better in the planning. I could have like really angled the hand so that it doesn't look... This is Ninamai Inanis, and you're watching the Ninamai Inanis Ian channel. Oh shit. My alarm went off. Holy shit. I've been streaming for this long. You know, I initially wanted to just stream like Minecraft. I wanted to like stream Minecraft tonight, but then I was like, you know what? Well, what a better way to welcome 2025 than with a quick doodle. post this to Blue Sky as well. Yeah, so I also have Blue Sky. It's also like stick_drawing. So yeah, please do follow me over there. And don't forget to like follow me on Twitter as well. Twitter, Facebook, however possible. Wait, Facebook. I'm also on Reddit. I post like pretty frequently on Reddit. I think like Twitter and Reddit are the places where I've been posting recently, aside from Blue Sky. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that leaves to be desired with the new lighting techniques, but I can iron those out. I feel like I went a little too much with the soft lighting. Or like it's not as even as I'd liked, I feel. But of course, like these are just like my personal notes, which I can like take into consideration for like next time. Or just something I've been trying to do is like a little more softer lighting. It's not just like hard light, like hard edge. I'm hoping to include like some softer edges with lighting in the shadows. You know, stuff that doesn't make it look awkward. I don't know. I'm just trying to see how I can improve. What's on your mind? Now it's 5 p.m. Holy shit. Okay, after this I am done. God damn. Okay. Now I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who dropped by. And happy 2025. Cheers to the new year. Adios. Okay. It's been a while since I used my loading screen. Ooh, gotta love that transition. I made this transition. I don't know, I just really like this transition. Anyways, toodaloo. I will see you all next time. Bye-byes.